Hey everyone, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing another little Bath & Body Works haul for you guys. This is from the $4.95 mist sale that they had. So I went ahead and placed an online order for a few cents as well as went in store and grabbed a couple more. So I figured I would just go ahead and share that with you guys. So if that sounds like something you guys are interested in, let's go ahead and jump right on into the video. So first and foremost, I got myself another Sunrise Woods, and this one has notes of creamy sandalwood, sweet berries, and cozy cashmere. And it's just such a really pretty berry scent, but it's got a little bit of depth from like the sandalwood. It's so pretty. It's a really good fall fruity scent, especially if there's days where I just don't want to smell like vanilla or something sweet and cakey and gourmand. This is the perfect sort of thing for that. It gives a similar effect to like Fall in Bloom, whereas it's still got like that deepness that makes it a fall scent for me, but it's sweet enough that it gives me something different from like a cakey gourmand or a vanilla or, marshmallow or whatever. It's fall, but it's not like traditional fall, something I'm gonna get bored of kind of a thing. Up next, I got Pretty as a Peach. This one I've actually never owned, and it's been online exclusive as long as I can think of. So I've never had the chance to smell it before, but this one has notes of blushing peach, jasmine petals, white nectarine, apple blossom, and sheer freesia. And it's so pretty. It's got like a florally edge to it, so it's not like, how Love Spell is like peach candy, like in your face peach. This isn't that, but it's a nice pretty peach. It's in the name, but it's just really pretty, a nice peachy scent, very spring forward. Like, this is not the time of year to be purchasing this, but it's one I've always been interested in, and I always put it in my cart during a sale and then take it out, and then put it back in and then take it out. So I finally just committed to purchasing it. This is gonna be awesome for the springtime. Again, completely the wrong time of year to get this, but it's so pretty. It's something I'm gonna have a lot of fun playing around with. Then I also grabbed Moonlight Martini. This one has notes of vibrant fruit, sparkling gin, and midnight musk. And this is one, I smelled it in store a few times and it just hadn't really piqued my interest. And then this last time during the sale, I went in and I smelled it and it just kind of hit like, this is really good. Which is odd because it's not my typical kind of scent. Like, it's a more musky, deeper scent that I typically gravitate towards, but there's something about, I don't know if it's the fruit or like the sparkling bubbly aspect or something, but it's really pretty. It's something that would be a really good like nighttime scent, something that I think is really pretty for the fall. Again, on those days where it's like, I don't want to smell like cakey, but it's something, it's not gonna be like an everyday scent for me. It's something I definitely have to be in the mood for. But regardless, it's very pretty. It's very different from everything that I have. So it just adds something different to my collection that I don't already have. So the next one I picked up was Twilight Woods. This is another one. I don't think I've ever smelled it like in person. Maybe a few years ago when they like had it in store, but since then, like, I've completely forgotten. But this has notes of lush berry, sparkling mandarin, soft mimosa, apricot nectar, and cypress wood. And I think it's the berry and mandarin note that really intrigued me, because typically I'm not like a woodsy type of person, and this is one I've always thought would be like a woodsy, earthy, not really my kind of thing. But that berry and the mandarin definitely bring a fruity aspect to it, which is really nice. But then you've also got like the apricot nectar, which sweetens it up a little more. This, what is it, soft mimosa. But then the cypress wood like brings in that little bit of depth that makes it really nice for the fall time. This is one I think it's gonna be a really good layering scent as well. It's just kind of like has the brightness of the fruit, but also like the depth of the wood that I think other things are gonna pair really well with it. Something I'll have to kind of look into more, kind of smell around my collection, see what I think could go well with it. But regardless, I'm very glad I ended up picking this up. It's gonna be, I'm gonna use this like crazy. And of course, I picked up another warm vanilla sugar. This is the perfect kind of thing to get on one of these like mist sales because it doesn't go like as part of SAS. So you're not gonna be like waiting for SAS to buy it. You can get it with rewards, but I'd rather save my rewards for something else. Specifically, I'm waiting for strawberry snowflakes to come out. I'm hoping I can use a reward to get that because I love strawberry snowflakes. But you guys know how much I love this scent. I've already gone through a bottle this year and I've got plans to make a dent in another bottle. It's so good. It's got notes of intoxicating vanilla, white orchid, sparkling sugar, fresh jasmine, and creamy sandalwood. And it's just the perfect like perfumey vanilla scent. It's very soft. It's very like mature, sounds wrong, but it's sophisticated. It's a sophisticated vanilla. It's not just your typical like Bare Vanilla or Vanilla by Body Fantasies, like where they're very vanilla extract vanilla. This, like I said, is very perfumey. It's very sophisticated. It just smells good, but it's not like a heavy, overpowering scent. So it's one that like I can hardly spray too much of this. I could probably douse myself in the whole bottle and it wouldn't overwhelm anyone. It's just, it's so pretty, it's so mellow. It's perfect for like if you work in an office setting or around people who are like don't love crazy heavy scents, or you want to be like considerate of the people around you and don't want to wear crazy heavy scents. This is the perfect kind of thing for that. And I love it so much. I want to just like talk about it for forever. So another one that I really hadn't planned on picking up, but then I went into the store and smelled it and I wanted it, is Cozy Vanilla Bourbon. This one has notes of warm bourbon, dark fruit, and vanilla liqueur. It's just such a pretty vanilla. It's very similar to Mix Bar's Vanilla Bourbon. In fact, I think the two would pair perfectly together, but it's got some depth to it. So it's not just like a run-of-the-mill bright vanilla. It's like, but it's almost got like, what am I thinking of? Cozy Fireside S'more from Bodycology, their lotion. This gives me similar vibes to that. And you guys know I loved that lotion. I want another lotion where it's got like a little bit of a depth to it. So it's not like sickly sweet. It's almost got like a touch of a smoky note to it, which again, just kind of like adds to the depth and prettiness of it. So I don't know what I smelled in my initial like little sample size or travel size one, but I'm loving this. This is something I'm going to crank out so hard. But it's so good. This is one SAS. I will pick up like a lotion or something in this. I have a shower gel and now that I have this, I can't wait to crank that out too because this just smells so good. Again, like very similar to Mix Bar's Vanilla Bourbon and the Cozy Fireside S'more lotion. If you guys have smelled either of those and you like them, you will like this one. This is so good. I wish I'd grabbed it sooner kind of a thing, but now that I do have it, I'm going to use it like crazy. So last but not least, I picked up Luminous. This one, first and foremost, before we even get into notes, how pretty is this packaging? Like I love the gold detail. The red and gold is very like classic Christmas to me. I know this isn't technically like a Christmas scent, but it just gives off those vibes. I think it's like their, you know how they do signature releases that kind of have to do with the season or the holiday coming up? Like Among the Clouds was very spring, Cocoa Paradise was very summer. This one is very much a holiday season release for sure, but also like the cap is so pretty, and at the top, I don't know if you can tell, but it says like Bath and Body Works. It's just really pretty. I think they did a really good job overall with the packaging, but onto the notes. So this has notes of ruby currant, gilded iris, and praline amber. And this one I had not smelled at all before I purchased this. This was very much a blind buy. But it's so pretty. It reminds me of something, and I can't quite place it. It's not Fall in Bloom. Is it Fairy Tale? I just went through my whole collection to try and figure out what this reminds me of because the scent is so familiar. It's definitely In the Stars vibes, almost mixed with like Blush Cardigan or something fruity. I can't tell if it's Blush Cardigan or Everlasting Magic, but something like that where it's a bit of a deeper berry. That's this with a heavier amber note. It's super pretty, but it's definitely a very like amber heavy scent, but that, what did I say, ruby currant note is there too. So it's very much like a fruity, deeper, is currant a berry? What is a currant? But it gives me berry vibes. So it's a very fruity, ambery scent. So if you don't like fruity, ambery scents, you're not gonna like this. I do. I think this smells really, really pretty. Very appropriate for this time of year. Like it's not a bright, happy, cotton candy, fresh berry kind of a scent. It's very much a more mellow, more perfumey, more cooler weather kind of a scent. I think it's really pretty. Honestly, I'm really enjoying this one. But overall, it's a really pretty scent. Something I think is going to be awesome for the fall as well as like the holiday season. Just a nice, cozy, perfumey, pretty, berry, ambery scent. I don't know. I really like it. I'm glad I picked it up. And I know I'm going to be getting a ton of use out of this thing. All right, you guys, that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Leave me a like and a comment below, and I will see you guys next time.